Could Ethereum overtake Bitcoin by market cap? Atomic Wallet has been hacked and compromised. The Sui Blockchain has partnered with Red Bull Racing, and much more crazy crypto news in the last week. Welcome back again. I'm Theo, a content creator for the AltCryptoTalk team. Nothing in this video is financial advice, purely my own opinion and based on my own research. Do not invest in anything you can't afford to lose. And I would like to thank everyone who supports our channel. Honestly, you guys are incredible. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And leave a comment if you have any questions whatsoever. And be sure to follow us on Twitter at AltCryptoGems for daily crypto content. And check out our website for frequent guides, project reviews, articles, and everything crypto related. Okay, let's jump straight into the video. Okay guys, so let's start off with the first news, and apparently a pro XRP lawyer tips outright SEC victory is at a less than 3% chance. Now, what this means is simply that this XRP lawyer believes that the SEC only has a 3% chance of winning the lawsuit against Ripple. Now, is this exactly true? I don't know. I think this is just one man's opinion, but let's take a look at what he has to say. Pro XRP lawyer John Deaton has tipped less than a 3% chance for the US Securities and Exchange Commission to score an outright win against Ripple as an end to the long-running lawsuit draws closer. The crypto law founder has been a vocal advocate for Ripple against the SEC, which filed a lawsuit against the company in December 2020, alleging that the sale of its XRP token represented an unregistered securities offering. In a June 3rd episode of the Good Morning Crypto podcast, Deaton said he tipped a 25% chance that presiding US District Judge Torres rules in outright favor of Ripple, and a 50% chance that Ripple claims victory by way of a splitting the baby ruling. This refers to Judge Torres drawing a line in the sand where she could potentially rule that XRP was offered as an unregistered security before 2018. However, in the wake of the Hinnom documents, which refer to internal SEC messages related to a 2018 speech given by former SEC Director William Hinnom, it's possible that cryptocurrencies can transition from securities to commodities once they're sufficiently decentralized. I think that XRP itself is going to be deemed not a security, and I think that the secondary market sales show comment. Even if Judge Torres does rule finding that Ripple violated the law, that doesn't apply to secondary market sales, Deaton explained. While Ripple executives, including its CEO, have long been predicting the imminent end to the rollercoaster lawsuit from SEC, Deaton highlighted that Judge Torres will most likely come to a final decision before September 30th this year. Now, Deaton brought attention to what he called a 6-month list that district judges must file to Congress. The list details all of the summary judgments that have been pending for longer than 6 months. It gets published on the last day of March and the last day of September. So, speaking to Cointelegraph on May 22nd, Deaton said that the Ripple community should keep a close eye on June 13th, where investors will discover if XRP was actually discussed between SEC staff prior to the Hinman speech. This date is when Hinman materials will most likely be unsealed and could have a drastic impact on the case. There are also rumors circulating that Ripple may potentially IPO as a public company following the conclusion of the lawsuit. And IPO stands for Initial Public Offering. In this tweet from Eleanor Terrett, in April, Ripple hosts a private roadshow, a marketing event where a company and its underwriters meet with potential investors to generate interest in an IPO. I'm told it was attended by just every reputable institutional investment firm on the street, which is very bullish for XRP, and we could actually see an insane pump happen by either June or the September 30th. We don't know whether or not the lawsuit will be closed by then, but these are just speculations. Guys, that's pretty much the end of the article. This XRP lawyer thinks it is going to be over this year, so Ripple could potentially be on the cusp of pumping. Okay, let's move on to the next article, which is going to cover the Atomic Wallet news, of which it got hacked over $35 billion. Now, this is absolutely terrible, especially for all the users that were involved. The developers of Atomic Wallet are investigating reports of large-scale theft of cryptocurrency from users' wallets, with over $35 million in crypto reportedly stolen. Atomic Wallet is a mobile and desktop crypto wallet allowing users to store various crypto. The wallet is offered for multiple operating systems like Windows, Android, iOS, Mac, and Linux. On June 3rd, Atomic Wallet tweeted that they had received reports of compromised wallets and had begun investigating the issue. They said, "We had received reports of wallets being compromised. We are doing all we can to investigate and analyze the situation. As we have more information, we will share it accordingly," tweeted Atomic Wallet. A tweet published today says that they are now working with third-party third-party security companies to investigate the incident and block the stolen funds from being sold on exchanges. Update: the investigation is still ongoing in a joint effort with the leading security companies. The team is working on possible attack vectors. Nothing yet confirmed. The support team is collecting victim addresses, reached out to major exchanges and blockchain and analytics companies to trace and block the stolen funds. So that is from the official tweets from Atomic. The developers have since taken down their download server, get.atomicwallet.io, and is likely out of concern that their software was breached and to prevent the spread of further compromises. Blockchain sleuth ZachXBT on Twitter has been collecting transactions of funds stolen from Atomic Wallet victims and says that over 35 million in crypto has been stolen due to the compromise. Zach, thank you very much for your contribution. You are an incredible asset to this crypto space. Thank you very much. Apparently, it just surpassed $14 million worth of stolen funds on my graph across Bitcoin, ETH, Tron, BSC, ADA, Ripple, Polkadot, Cosmos, Algo, AVAX, XLM, LTC, and Doge. Explains ZachXBT. Those were the top ones. The researcher later stated that additional transactions boosted the stolen amount above 35 million. As we can see, these are all the victim addresses going over to the hacker addresses. So we don't know who these wallet addresses are. However, we are going to find out eventually, maybe. According to crypto security research today, the earliest transaction for stolen Atomic Wallet assets was on Friday, 2nd of June at 9:45 p.m. UTC. Apparently, all the users were reporting on Saturday morning on Twitter and the Telegram channel that cryptocurrency was stolen from their wallets. The Atomic Wallet company is now collecting information from the victims, asking what operating system they are using, where they downloaded the software, what was done before crypto was stolen, and where the backup phrase was stored. Obviously, I don't think it is a problem with storing the backup seed. I don't think many people are storing it online. I think they know that rule is very general. I personally believe that it is something to do with the software of the Atomic Wallet, possibly, or for all we know, it could be an inside job. However, that is just speculation. Victims are also asked to submit the information and more on a Google Docs form that was created to investigate the incident. While some users report that their crypto was stolen after a recent software update, others report that they have never done an update and their crypto was still stolen. At this time, it is unclear how the compromise took place, but users are advised to transfer their cryptos to other wallets while the developers investigate the security incident. I don't know who will come back to Atomic Wallet after it has been hacked. Honestly, the trust would go out the window. Well, that's just me anyway. Personally, I use a Trezor wallet and I personally believe it is the best hardware wallet out there. I haven't come across any single wallet that is as good as the Trezor wallet. If you want a link, I can leave a link in the description below and it will take you straight to the website. Trezor is absolutely unbelievable. I will show you my one right now. It's absolutely beautiful, sleek, and very easy to use. It's touchscreen and it keeps my crypto secure and I can sleep well at night. But guys, avoid Ledger, avoid Atomic Wallet. Personally, I'm a Trezor man. I don't know what other wallets there are out there, but let me know which one you guys use. If not, go for the Trezor. I highly recommend it. Guys, let's move on to the next article, which Sui Blockchain signs a multi-year deal with Red Bull Racing. This is absolutely enormous. The last people to sponsor the Red Bull Racing was Tezos. However, they just completely eliminated their sponsorship with each other in December of 2022. So obviously in comes Sui, which are ready to take over. So Sui, whose blockchain went live less than a month ago, has signed a multi-year deal to become the blockchain partner of Formula One's Oracle Red Bull Racing team. The token Sui rose by 1.7% before receding on the news. This is not Red Bull's first foray in the crypto industry. Last year, it signed a $150 million deal with derivatives exchange Bybit. The team said Sui will roll out a series of digital experiences for racing fans over the coming months. Sui's token was issued on May 3rd and debuted at $1.35 after being sold at between 3 cents and 10 cents. It is currently trading at 97 cents. Oracle Red Bull Racing was an early adopter of blockchain technology in Formula One. Oracle Red Bull Racing team principal and CEO Kristen Horner said partnering with Sui will elevate that experience, making access easier, more secure and engaging. That is absolutely awesome to hear from the Red Bull team. I'm bullish on Sui, I'm bullish on Red Bull, and Sui isn't the only crypto company with their name on a Formula 1 or 2 racing car. AltCryptoTalk and AltCryptoGems was on a Formula 2 car in Monaco just the other week, which was awesome. Check out AltCryptoGems on Twitter to see pictures and videos, or even on his Instagram. But guys, this article is very short and sweet. It's just to show you how the development of Sui is coming along. They are clearly making master moves. Let's move on to the next article. Guys, this is absolutely incredible. You know how bullish I am on FLOKI, and FLOKI is now usable on AliExpress. So, Shiba Inu rival FLOKI can now be used on AliExpress. Good news for FLOKI holders, as from now on they can use their favorite token to pay purchases on AliExpress, a leading global e-commerce platform launched in 2010. This became possible thanks to the integration of AliExpress on shopping.io, a pioneering online platform that accepts over 150 types of cryptocurrencies for transactions. The addition of FLOKI by AliExpress aims to expand its customer base, accommodating the growing number of crypto aficionados around the world. According to a recent Twitter announcement by Crypto.com, the US users of its app now have the opportunity to shop with their crypto and buy goods from more than 150 top world brands. The list includes such international giants as Apple, Nike, and Ray-Ban, and those eager to make a purchase via Crypto.com can use Bitcoin, Ethereum, Shiba Inu, and other popular digital cryptocurrencies. The announcement also states that all users who buy through the app and pay in crypto will receive up to 10% in pay rewards. Absolutely awesome. I don't know if you guys are bullish on FLOKI, but if you're not, you need to watch our videos because it might change your mind. FLOKI is probably my favorite meme coin at the moment and probably has been always. I definitely believe it's going to be up there with Dogecoin and Shiba. It's just a matter of time, most likely in the next bull run, but especially when the FLOKI Metaverse Valhalla is released. They've got a couple mystery projects on the way also, which I'm very excited for, and I think that will probably pump the price as well. But let's move on to the next article once again, which Crypto.com receives a digital token license in Singapore, which the company is originally from Singapore and has completed its licensing process after having obtained an in-principle approval in the city-state last June, which is obviously a year ago now. Crypto.com has now received its major payment institution MPI license for digital payment token services for the Monetary Authority of Singapore. This is absolutely enormous. The Singapore-based exchange's CEO Chris Marsalek said that the Monetary Authority of Singapore is recognized globally as a regulator that ensures responsible innovation of the digital asset sector. The mass pledged to be brutal and unrelentingly hard on bad behavior in the crypto industry last year, firming its reputation as a regulator that sets a high bar for approving crypto companies. Nevertheless, a number of prominent crypto companies, including Coinbase and Blockchain.com, also received in-principle approval from the regulator in the last year. What we're getting from this is essentially Crypto.com is becoming a certified asset in Singapore and will be able to sell digital tokens legally. Now, this will be huge for Crypto.com and could potentially make it the largest or one of the largest exchanges in Asia. That could also reflect back into the US and other parts of the world, as Asia now are going to become the core hub of crypto. Guys, this is another short article. Let's move on to the final one, which we've all been waiting for. Could Ethereum finally overtake Bitcoin by market cap? So, Ethereum might flip Bitcoin in 25 to 26, and here's how. Morgan Bennett tracked the dynamics of the share of Bitcoin and Ethereum market cap compared to the entire crypto segment. Although he cannot call himself a fan of technical analysis, he is sure that two trends are obvious. Bitcoin's domination shrinks while the Ethereum one grows. So let's take a look deeper into his tweet. So looking at the image, apparently if the trend continues, ETH will flip Bitcoin within the next 2 to 3 years, and apparently that is by the point where these points cross. Now that is obviously looking like it's happening at the end of 2026, which would be in Q4, but could very well happen in 2027. Now whether or not this chart is going to be accurate is definitely something that we'll have to see, but these are the 4 scenarios that could potentially make it happen. The first one is the gentle flippening. The trend continues gradually. ETH flips Bitcoin around Christmas 2025. There will be high volatility briefly, but the market is efficient and the trend continues smoothly beyond 2026. The second, first gradually and then suddenly. The trend continues, but Bitcoin holders become increasingly nervous. The flippening would undermine Bitcoin's value hypothesis as a shelling point asset. This is too much even for seasoned maxis. Result, Bitcoin crashes and ETH goes to the moon. Number 3, struggle for survival. Multiple flippenings happen back and forth for several months to years, high trade volumes, high volatility, Twitter will be on fire, and the overall crypto market might benefit from the outside attention for this spectacle. Scenario 4, and the final one, the inevitable heat death of the crypto market. ETH replaces Bitcoin, but the digital gold meme is scorched earth. What happened to Bitcoin can now happen to ETH at any time. Permanent loss of trust. crypto investors will need to move back to mum's basement. I'm curious how it'll play out. What's your hypothesis? People said down here, I don't disagree that the flipping could happen, but the line is really ridiculous. You just completely ignored all of the data points between 2016 and today. Mo said, fair, the choice of fitting model can be subjective. What I plotted is not a free linear regression. As Ethereum started mid-2015, I think it's okay to fix the ETH trend line to 0 at that point. In any case, you'd have trouble finding a function that doesn't predict flipping. So everyone's a bit 50-50 with this. Personally, I am actually a believer that ETH could actually flip Bitcoin. Guys, the total crypto market cap has still been floating around the same. It's been absolutely dry the last couple of months. The volume has been very, very low, around $26 billion. Prices have been floating around the same. We haven't seen anything exciting recently. We haven't had any trending narratives other than the Pepe and meme coin season. That was very short lasted, but hopefully we will see some new narratives come into play, which I'm thinking is going to be GameFi or real world assets. Who knows? But I'm going to be making a video on that soon. Guys, that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment if you have any questions whatsoever. And we also have a promotion running on Bybit, the best centralized exchange platform for buying, trading and earning. Bybit is home to all your favorite cryptocurrencies, and you can claim up to $4,380 just by signing up using the link in the description below. It's simple. If you need help finding the right crypto gems, then follow us on Twitter at AltCryptoGems and head over to our website to get your hands on detailed project reviews, crypto guides and more. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you found this video helpful and informative. Until next time, DGens.